To all my legal hustlers, grinders, go-getters, what's good? I hope you all had a marvelous, fantastic, stupendous day. We all about this paper, baby, paper chasing, trying to make a better way for our little ones, for ourselves, for our future. So just stay on it. So this video is about a customer that we moved recently. We didn't even move her. We was just helping her load up a container because she's retiring in the islands. So basically, our job was just to load a container up for her. So, we met her at a storage that Sunday, and we went there. We basically pulled everything out, wrapped everything up like to her liking, saran wrapped everything, a lot of things, couches, just, bins, just different things. And, and then we had to put all that stuff back in. I wish she let us load, that Sunday, because it was kind of like double work. But, we made it happen, we put everything back in, and then, we went back Monday, and as we are, getting ready to load, we get the phone call from Tropical Shipping in Miami that, hey, you guys should have been here at 9 o'clock. We thought we had a window from, 9 to 4. So it wasn't a window. They wanted her there early. So it would have been perfect for us actually to pack that Sunday. Anyways, you can't change what already is done. So let's just say we had hustle and muscle. We made it happen though, man. Me, my partner KK, and one of my guys, man, we packed 2 trucks as fast as we can. Took us about an hour and a half. I'm surprised, man, but we packed it fast and we headed down to Miami. Got down to Miami, started loaded I think it was a 40-foot container. I'm sorry, it was a 40. It was a 20-footer. Yeah, we started loading that 20-footer, man. And, man, my boy KK, I got to admit, bro, he one of the best in the games when it comes, to just organizing and packing, man. Way better than I am. He's been doing it longer than I am. You know what I mean? He's the reason I'm doing this, So, one of the best in the game, bro. Got to give it to him, man. We packed that thing to the T. Made sure there was no loose ends, nothing that'll be, moving while the container is on the water. We packed it all the way to the end with basically all of her life's, valuables and the things that all of her life's possessions, the things that she loves and needs and wants. So, that's another thing that's special in this moving, junk removal game, Hey, one thing I realized with this moving thing, man, there's no days that are alike, all right? Just letting y'all know that. One day you could be, moving condo. The next day you can be moving a townhouse or a regular, 3-bedroom house. The next day you could be moving a mansion. And then the next day you could be loading a container, man. At the end of the day, these people are paying for our, not only, expertise in packing and stuff like that, but let's keep it real. They're paying for our labor, right? You know what I mean? We're strong. And we provide the trucks the wrapping material, the the dollies, and just everything that they need, and that we need to get the job done. You know what I mean? So that's what it is about, man. Beautiful. This was a beautiful day. If I could remember, I think for packing, like we basically charge the labor for packing and wrapping everything and then having to put it back in the unit. We didn't really pack for charge her for transport because it was a short trip. And since we do local, we really don't, people really don't pay by the distance, to be honest. That's not how we do our thing. And then we charged again for having to pack the container. You know what I mean? Sorry, I had a brain fart, but had to basically charge to pack the container. Everything all together came out to be about, I think, 2,500. All right, 2,500 big ones, man. Look, fellas, young guys, you know what I mean? The money is out here. I'ma say it in every video, man. There's a lot of elderly people out here, bro, that just don't have the energy. Or the strength. There's a lot of women out here that don't have the energy or the strength. You know what I mean? There's a lot of men out here that's just as young as you are that just don't have the energy, strength, or time. You know what I mean? Or, they just don't want to do it, Like, they work long, hard hours at what they do, and they just don't want to do it. So, it's money to be made out here, man, There's money to be made out here, Go get you that old truck, invest in yourself, man. Get you that old truck and make it happen, man. Make it happen, Get you somebody you could trust along with you for the ride and make that thing possible, man. Make it happen, man. All right? At the end of the day, I want to definitely appreciate our customer. She was definitely, on point where, it wasn't her fault. The communication between her and I guess the tropical shipping was a little, something happened between the communication between them. But other than that, man, you know what I mean? I just want to appreciate her for, just trusting us to send her off and into her next life. And that's what people do when they hire us, bro. With their valuables and their possession. They're trusting us to take care of it, to move it, pack it right, don't break anything because they spend their hard-earned money on these things. And, man, that's what we out here trying to do, man. You know what I mean? So, anyways, salute to her, salute to our customer. And, this Shakes from King Moving, man. Y'all tune in for the other one, man. Bless.